Okay, here we go, everybody. Welcome back to the Dependent Fanatic channel. I am the Dependent Fanatic. Hello, everyone out there, and happy Thanksgiving week and rivalry week in college football. It is Michigan versus Ohio State this Saturday. Two Titans are going to clash this Saturday. Michigan leads the series all time, 60 wins to 51 losses and 6 ties. Michigan has also won the last two meetings in a row. And here we go. We're going to talk about Michigan's offense versus Ohio State's defense, and then Ohio State's offense versus Michigan's defense. What could it look like? And then I will give you a prediction. So here we go. The team who runs the ball for more yards in this series usually wins the game. In fact, I think your Urban Meyer was saying it on Big Noon Kickoff. It was like the last 21 times in a row, the team in which runs the ball more wins the game. Michigan is getting 171 yards per game on the ground, and Ohio State is giving up 109 yards per game. If Michigan can force Ohio State to load the box to stop the run, then it probably could get ugly like the last 2 years. But if Ohio State forces Michigan behind the chains and pass the ball when they don't want to, it could go bad for Michigan. Michigan's tackles in this game have to hold up versus Ohio State's pass rush, if that's the case, because JJ's escapability seems to be hindered by some sort of, I don't want to say injury. Seems like he's just kind of hurt. I don't know what it is. I will not speculate on that. But both of these defenses lead the nation in passing yards per game allowed with 144. So it won't be easy for McCarthy or McCord to pass the ball in this game. But Roman Wilson will be back in this game after getting hit, and he was out early last week versus Maryland. Also, Cornelius Johnson, Loveland, A.J. Barner, Tyler Morris, Samaj Morgan are all effective playmakers for the University of Michigan. Ohio State in their offense versus Michigan's defense. Ohio State has to do much of the same things that Michigan has to do, in my opinion. They can do it a couple different ways, though. Ohio State is getting 146 rushing yards per game, but that has improved throughout the season. Michigan is only allowing 90 rushing yards per game. That leads the nation. Ohio State can do this two different ways. They can do it the Michigan way, run, ground and pound, and open up that passing game by getting people to creep down towards the box and go over top. Or they can get it done with the likes of Marvin Harrison, Cade Stover, Emeka Egbuka, Carnell Tate, and Julian Fleming, and pass to open up the running game for Henderson. If they go that route, Michigan will have to play bend but do not break defense on the back end, keep everything in front, do not let Marvin Harrison get over the top. But also, the pass rush will have to get to McCord and keep him off his spot. With the deep and talented defensive line that Michigan has, Michigan does lead the nation in quarterback pressures. So what do I think will happen? How will this game play out? I think Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards will stay on schedule with the chains, which will force Ohio State to add more guys to stop the run. And then the play action pass game will be effective for Michigan. For Ohio State, I think Michigan's pass rush will get home for a few sacks, and Ohio State will have to make the decision to run the ball more than they might like to. TreVeyon Henderson is plenty capable at running back with a 6.7 average per run, but this Michigan front will be the best they've seen all season long. This is going to be a close game. It helps that Harbaugh won't be available on the sideline for Michigan. How many points is Harbaugh worth for this Michigan program, game by game? For any game in particular, I would say he's probably worth about 7 points. The decision to go for it on fourth down here, or the decision to kick a couple field goals instead of trying to go for touchdowns. Whatever the case may be, just his presence on the sideline. This guy is the ultimate competitor. All these people on the team look up to him. I'd say he's worth at least 7 points. So in conclusion here, I think Michigan does enough to score 28 points in this game, and Ohio State will muster up 24 points in this game. So there you go. Michigan wins 28-24. But if Harbaugh was there, then I could see it being 35 plus to 24 in this game at home in the Big House. It's been raining all day today. It's just about 36 degrees outside, so it is not snow. But a week from now it could be snow. So our Saturday during the game anyway. So, man, this is going to be an exciting game, which I think both these teams are going to have this same philosophy. They're going to have to run the ball, and they're going to have to pass the ball. J.J. McCarthy, can he evade pressure and get out? McCord, can he get rid of the ball before the pressure gets there? Which running backs are going to break out in this game? Is it Blake Corum? Is it Donovan Edwards? Like last year versus Ohio State? Is it TreVeyon Henderson? So there you have it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Michigan will win. Go Blue. Crack the nut. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day out there. Happy Thanksgiving, and go Blue.